Theresa May has told Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu that she is concerned about the loss of Palestinian lives in the Gaza protests. The British Prime Minister said the UK absolutely recognises Israel's right for self-defence against the activities of extremists and terrorists. However, Mrs May added, but with 100 Palestinian lives lost and a deteriorating situation in Gaza, I hope we can talk about how we can alleviate that situation and how we can ensure that we can get back to a position where we are able to find a way through to talk about a two-state solution. The Israeli leader said the protesters at the border with Israel were being paid for and pushed by Hamas to try to break through and kill Israelis. This is not a non-violent protest, quite the contrary, he said. We are doing everything we can to both minimize casualties and at the same time protect Israeli lives. Iran was also on the agenda for the talks at Downing Street, with Mr Netanyahu telling Mrs May he was focused on making sure the country does not get its hands on a nuclear weapon and how to roll back Iran's aggression in the region. I think we can find ways to work together to achieve both goals, Mr Netanyahu said. The pair are at odds over the West's nuclear deal with Iran, with Mrs May repeating the UK's commitment to the agreement. She said, along with France and Germany, the UK continues to believe that is the best route to preventing Iran from getting a nuclear weapon. We will remain committed to it as long as Iran meets its obligations. But we do recognize that there are other issues that need to be addressed in relation to Iran, its destabilising regional activity in countries like Syria and Yemen, and also the proliferation of ballistic missiles. Protesters congregated outside Downing Street ahead of Mr Netanyahu's arrival, with rival groups waving Palestinian and Israeli flags. Mr Netanyahu has been lobbying European leaders to follow the lead of US President Donald Trump and pull out of the deal. He met German Chancellor Angela Merkel on Monday before holding talks with French President Emmanuel Macron the following day.